Mighty Vegas walks up. They're in the gate. And they're off. Baby Girl had a slow start. Sweet Word comes away with the lead. Here's the spokesman to flash speed. Guns N' Roses up and on to the pace too, so it's the spokesman who leads the pack and opens up by a length and a half here. Guns N' Roses tugging in second. Mighty Vegas pulls his way up into the second position now. Baby Girl recovers, rushes up into fourth. Toward her outside races she, WBO on time, a close-up fifth. Just 4 lengths covers the first bunch. Then we come back to Perfect Saint, who's racing in sixth. Conti Patero is in seventh. Red Knuckles is eighth. Fulfill is in the ninth position as they run toward the far turn. 700 to go, and a spokesman narrowly in front now is Guns N' Roses, real tugging up hard here. And here's Guns N' Roses on even terms with the spokesman with 500 meters left to run. They open up by 4 lengths to Mighty Vegas, who is in the third position. Perfect Saint is up to fourth too. WBO on time is fifth as they pass the 4 to the top of the stretch. It's the spokesman narrowly. The spokesman narrowly again in front here. And on the outside, Guns N' Roses. Guns N' Roses now dives toward the inside. Mighty Vegas running up the rail. Perfect Saint is coming on. Here comes Perfect Saint, but the spokesman has the call here. The spokesman with Keyshawn Balgobin. Perfect Saint coming. Now moving toward the inside. The spokesman holding. Perfect Saint toward the inside. Mighty Vegas tight in. It's the spokesman holding on. The spokesman wins it. Perfect Saint was second. Mighty Vegas third. Fulfill came running on for fourth. Running time 125.75. 125.75.
Well, what a performance there by the spokesman, Keyshawn Balgobin. Came off the turn towards the inside, but then drifted a little bit to the outside, but still had enough in the tank to break his maiden there. Blinkers on for the first time on the spokesman, and that simple equipment change proved to be a victory for the spokesman as he scores for the first time in start number 12 for the new owner, Roger Christopher. Congratulations to Mr. Christopher there. And for trainer Chester Roberts, another victory for him in 2021. So Chester has got off to a flying start. Congratulations to him. And Keyshawn Balgobin coming in for 1 ride today, and he made it count as the spokesman goes on to score in the end. Taking on for second was horse number 10, that's Perfect Saint. She was rallying on late with Jovika Boodram Singh. So let's take a look at this replay we're seeing right now on your screen. So take a look at what I'm talking about. So you're seeing the spokesman here. There's Guns N' Roses towards his outside. So the spokesman there, there's Keyshawn. He's standing up really tall in the saddle. Mighty Vegas, the favorite, is towards the inside. So there's the spokesman there. And there's where Keyshawn draws the whip. Horses come to the outside. Guns N' Roses dives in between. Mighty Vegas has the rail running. And here comes Jovika producing Perfect Saint on the outside. But he may have left it a little bit too late. You're seeing how green Perfect Saint is running there. She's really swaying from left to right. And the spokesman just going on. Keyshawn just had it in the tank. A couple of reminders with the whip. And he just had it. Perfect Saint getting second there with Mighty Vegas third and Fulfill in that fourth spot. So again, the spokesman breaking his maiden with the blinkers on today as the unofficial winner. Nick, it's back to you.
Number 4, the spokesman first. Number 10, Perfect Saint second. Number 6, Mighty Vegas third. Number 9, Fulfill fourth. Results are unofficially 4, 10, 6, and 9. Running time 125.75.
And racing fans, I just want to give a quick reminder, as today being Stakeholders Day at the Races Part 2, just want to make mention of the following gentlemen who are responsible for today's running of today's 7 race card here at Santa Rosa Park. Special thanks to Harold Chady and Herd Passad, Gary Peer, Robert Bernard, Shafiq Khan, Tansley Thompson, Gary Noons. Special thanks to Mr. Dwight Hunt, Special thanks to the chairman of the Betting Levy Board, Linford Carabon, and the entire Betting Levy Board. Also special thanks to the secretary of the ROA, that is Mr. Horace Moniquette. Also special thanks to Mr. Roger Dabady and Mr. Derek DeKeers. All these gentlemen coming together and making today possible. We want to say thanks to the stakeholders for again having their input in this day number 2 card. Thank you from Arima Race Club.
The spokesman is owned by Roger Christopher, trained by Chester Roberts and ridden by Keishan Malgobin. The spokesman is a 5-year-old chestnut horse by Speechmaker out of Beauty Bright by Pachenville. The groom is Tommy Thomas. The spokesman bred by Zanim Miajan at Hillview Ranch, Freeport. Running time 125.75.